Are we working? Does it work? I can't tell if it works.
Is it working? Let me check on my phone.
The audio synced up to something else that we don't want it to be. Yep. Does it work? Yes, it does. Excellent, because we got to get into this shit and how fucking salty I am right now. So I read a little bit without you people, and it's driven me absolutely ballistic. I've absolutely lost the plot. I'm upset. I'm angry. And I'm angry with a certain bat boy general. Alright? Do you want to get into it before I read into this, huh? As always, I'm joined by my lovely partner. She is still reading.
I don't know why I waved.
You don't know why you waved? Because we are autistic. We mean that literally, not insulting.
Not insulting.
She is reading The Rose Bargain. You're up to chapter
10, I think. 16.
Chapter 16. My God.
I started at 10 today.
I'm starting on chapter 60 of Court of Wings and Ruin, and I'm absolutely livid. Sorry, animation's not playing. There you go. Dear God, explain it to me. It was easily my favorite thing, and I think all three books, just the image of it.
Yeah.
Freaking, the fey magic, the shadows whirring around the room. Cassian makes his way in. He hasn't seen anyone for a while. He's been preparing the troops. War is coming, and he marches his way across the room, right in front of Nesta, and stares her down, and she stares him down, and they have just this small, tiny fucking moment of pure, I don't know, angst probably. But it was their angst. It was shared angst. And then what does he do? Moore holds out a hand and he ignores her. Just to let the moment last a little tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit more. A fragment more. And you know what we get? He ignores her. And then throws out his hand to her without even looking at her. And I'm like, yes, boy, you deserve a little bit of peace, just a little bit more, even though Cassian's kind of a morbidly fucked up person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But they all are. And then what do I get? Like 2 freaking chapters later, I get the High Lords meeting. I get him freaking rubbing her tootsies for some reason. Nesta's in the next room, and for some reason Moore has him all over her again, and then she pulls away from him to go screw another dude, which is fine. They're both grown men. 500 years is a long time, but what's with it? Does she bewitch them? Are they servants? I don't understand the pull they have, because she lets them.
Yeah.
She lets them, and they're stupid enough to carry on the way that they do. And my God, where I've finished, right? They've just finished their second battle. The Summer Court attack's done. The second one. And then there was another little battle in a hillside. And it wasn't going well. They were... Well, actually, sorry. That's where I'm up to now. Spoilers, obviously, if you're reading the stream. I think you should assume that we're going to be talking about it. He comes back bloody and sore and injured, and Nesta's the only one to realize he's injured, waltzes up to him. They have another great freaking moment, and then Moore comes waltzing out of the woods, and he pulls away from her. Okay, I'm done ranting now. I'm very disappointed. I'm angry at Moore, who's went from my favourite to the shit list so damn quick. And I'm so disappointed in Cass. Let go of her. It feels like she bewitches them. Like, it doesn't feel natural. It's literally like there's some sort of supernatural allure to her that they
can't resist.
That hypnotizes them. And it sucks, bro. Because none of them... I don't know. The Fae are weird. Maybe relationships are just a dime a dozen. But you've established... Sarah J. Maas, you got me reeling. I'm not criticizing your writing. It's got me feral. I'm so angry about it. I'm angry about the character's choices, not about your writing. It is spectacular because I'm so angry about it.
It's making you feel things.
It makes me so frustrated. Okay? I'm not trying to edge towards the romance or anything. It annoys me. Like, Moore has got her hook so deep in these guys, and it's one of those things where, like, if they bring it up, she'll be like, what do you mean you chose to do all this? And it's like, you manipulator!
Yeah.
By the way, we'll get into it another time, but me and my partner are in agreement on Reese that he is a mastermind manipulator. And he is created a fantasy where Farah can do no wrong because he wants control of her and he wants control of all of Prithian. But until we get more books, 10th anniversary happened, no announcement.
Yeah.
It's sad.
I want the next one.
Yep. But
we'll have to get 2 copies so we can read together.
So we can read together, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound bad, like a bad thing. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, everyone, we're gonna get into it. Thanks for listening to me pop off. I'm so invested in Nesta. Nesta's shot to my favourite spot because it was that surrounding set of characters it was more Nesta and Cassian. But Cassian's an idiot and Moore's a manipulator.
Yeah.
I just, in the midst of war, in the midst of everything that's happening, every interaction is more or less. And bro, Nesta wrapped his arm up. She had the moment. Everyone could see them. They didn't care. It was just them and the world. And then he snatches himself away like he's scared Moore's gonna see. I don't know. Seems like hypnotism or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm starting on chapter 60. Master's got her hooks deep in me. And I am furious at the characters' decisions. Oh, man. Anyway. Oh! What's with all the women on the sidelines, by the way?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Moore and the Morrigan, I should say, in this context, and Amryn are 2 powerhouses. And all the boys are out there. It's like Farah saying, I'd be a weakness. She said she'd be a fissure in the line, in the divide. She'd be a weakness. And I'm like, Farah, you bodied a High Lord like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
You were ready to take on Baron.
Yeah. Man, power scaling is interesting in this series.
Yeah.
Anyway, chapter 60, I gripped the door handle as I passed the threshold. Ianthe is a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
You do know Ianthe tittered from outside the cottage, her steps slowing into a walk. That we'll have to kill whoever is inside there with you. Selfish of you, Farah. How the hell does she not know where they are? What this is?
Remember, she's from the Spring Court. And the Weaver's cottage is, like, closer towards the Night Court.
Well, it's in the middle. It's near under the mountain, actually.
Oh, true.
But how do you not know about this? It's like a nightmare. It's like the bone carver, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how many people know about the bone carver either, because obviously they all know about it because of the prison that's in the Night Court.
Also, today's episode is sponsored by water. You should drink it. Water's important.
Drink water.
Especially for reading. Not really, but do it anyway.
It's good for you. You know you read too many, like, adult books when you're reading a YA book and the words pounds me hard on the back.
Oh, what? Are you reading smart?
No, I'm not. It's a YA book. Has no spice.
Oh, I see. Your mind's just taking you elsewhere.
Yeah, it took me. This is she fell in the river, and the prince guy pulled her out. This is I cough and cough, unable to catch my breath. Graham pounds me hard on the back a few times until my lungs expand enough to manage a gasp. And I was like,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I've read too many adult books lately, I think. I haven't even read that much spice, but that sentence
Was interesting.
interesting.
Just getting them ready for adult books.
For it.
It's interesting that the Weaver calls Feyre a little wolf.
Yeah.
Who did you bring, little wolf? Who did you bring to me? That's very interesting. Or it's nothing. I don't know. But I don't know. Saying wolf in particular isn't it?
Feyre is compared to being a wolf quite a lot in the book series. Which is funny because she kills a wolf at the start.
Yeah. That and, I don't know, wolves seem pretty mundane by comparison for what is in this world.
Yeah.
I guess it's just another more normal human thing.
Yeah.
Very normal animal. Wow, that was easy. Ianthe, you are stupid. Oh, man, I cannot imagine what the Weaver's doing. She literally strings them into string.
Yeah.
And builds her house out of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's probably going to turn Ianthe into like a violin.
What did you say the part where? No. I don't know where you are. Where were you up to?
To the part where what? Their unending streams followed me for half a mile. By the time I reached the spot where I'd seen the Surreal fall, they'd faded.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you were up to the part where Ianthe gets her just dues.
Ianthe?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's locked in the cottage.
She's locked in the Weaver's cottage.
Good luck. You're gonna get strung out.
Yep.
Not in the good way.
Yep. I will confirm to you, my love, that is the last we see of her. She is dead. The Weaver has killed her.
Excellent. I can't believe the cereal's like still kicking. Bleeding out for hours. Bro, why am I feeling bad for the cereal right now?
Do anything bad.
For the eyelidless, lipless, grey, bony thing, yeah.
Because it never did anything bad.
Mm.
Like, all it did was help
Yeah.
Farah.
I mean, it probably would have decimated her. I had the thought that the Weaver, not the Weaver, the cereal is Elaine.
Oh, yeah.
Like, dropped out of time, Elaine turned into this mundane thing, doesn't even know what it is anymore, and it's warped by its age into this thing.
The cereal's definitely a seer of some kind.
Yeah.
Whether it used to be a person or it was just a...
My only evidence is Elaine is a seer.
Yeah. And the fact that it is so kind to Farah.
A seer. That sounds so much better than a seer. A seer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seer.
Woo. Stay, it breathed, stay until the end after Farah asked what she could do, because it told her not to save it.
Yeah.
But you're my cheat code. What am I going to do without you?
What are we going to do about all the prophecies you give?
I knew it. It gasped, sensing my shift in thoughts. The tracking, I knew of it. Then why come at all? You were kind. You fought your fear. You were kind, it said again. I began crying. And you were kind to me. Oh, cereal's the real one.
I know.
Thank you for helping me when no one else would. Oh my god, of course, the cereal memories when it said stay with the High Lord.
Yeah.
That's obvious. But I think it's just because I never thought about that again until right this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beyond the first book.
Yeah, because when it says to her in the second book, stay with the High Lord, it meant the High Lord reads.
No, in the first book.
Oh, in the first book. Does it say in the first book?
It says to stay with the High Lord when she catches it the second time. Because there's the first time.
Mm.
And then during the time when she didn't know what was going on with Tamlin and Lucian and why they were doing what they were doing, she says pretty much got some vibrating going on the desk. It tells her stay with the High Lord, so
yeah, it memories.
that's during in Tamlin's time. Yeah. Leave this world a better place than how you found it. Oh man, you're plagiarizing Critical Role. I kind of think it's Elaine, my love. Like, dropped out of time or something.
Yeah. I think there was... I don't remember.
I don't know what. That's an insane, like...
That's insane.
Jump for me to make,
Yeah.
But I think it's Elaine. What the hell? Hillian's just rocks up and goes, yeah, what's up? Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, it's not safe out here. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Wanna be my new lady of autumn?
Oh, Hillian gets around, man. Hellion?
Helion.
Helion?
Helion.
Helion?
Helion.
Hellion?
Helion. Hell.
Onion?
Onion?
Onion.
What is it? A Pegasus man.
What's he? Day or toy?
Day.
Day, yeah. Wait, give me your cloak, please.
Oops.
It's all good.
It's just mom.
Ferris like, wait, give me your cloak. What? Why? Puts it on the body. Okay, now burn it. What the hell? That's crimson silk made from the hairs of my mother. You can't put that on. No.
Just my greatest victory.
Oh man, that chapter made me sad, man.
Mm.
What a weird thing to just bring Ianthe back for basically a chapter just to
Just kill her off.
just kill her off again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Tight ends.
The moment with the cereal was like very touching, but I don't know. It's like one of those things in the show where like a really like lackey enemy of the hero shows up just to get his ass kicked, just so that he has some sort of ending at all in the show.
Yeah.
Might have to do one for now.
Mm.
Kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, Sarah.
Alright, chapter 61. Helium winded me into the camp, right into Reese's war tent. Oh, Cassian's knocked the fuck out.
Oh, yeah. He gets fucking knocked. Yeah.
As she held her glowing hands over Cassian, I understood then the quiet Cassian had once mentioned to me. It was now in my head as I looked at his muddy, pained face, pained even in unconsciousness, as I heard his laboured wet breathing. Why wet breathing? Why'd you gotta add that word in? Just...
Been coughing up blood.
Yeah. I got confused because it said Morn Azrael was standing before the cot, monitoring every move the healer made sitting beside it. And I was like, did they find a baby? What? Just Cassian got turned into an infant.
Damn, that magic's strong.
Yeah.
How creepy is it, my love? The fact that, like, they could know each other like, these two of these girls who are in this competition have known each other since childhood, but one of them asked in their bargain for a new face. So imagine this new faced person speaking the voice of your friend. How terrifying is that?
Oh yeah, it would always feel wrong. Like,
Yeah.
no matter how much you tried to get used to it.
Yeah, because it says,
If I made that bargain, I'd make Connor permanently have a Master Chief helmet as his face.
the Master Chief helmet is his
Yeah.
face.
What?
You want a permanent Master Chief helmet?
That would be pretty cool.
In this book that Jess is reading, they make bargains with this queen. They're like, I'll give you my two fingers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you both my pinkies if you make me like 5 inches taller. And she goes, okay, done. And I was saying that I'd make it that Connor gives up his face, but has a permanent Master Chief helmet, like it's your actual skin. Sir, would you security camera?
Sir, security camera. Master Chief, you look and tell me what you're doing in med bay.
See.
Sir.
He would thank
I
me,
feel up.
but you got to drink through a straw because you got no mouth.
I could do that.
I could do that if you had a permanent Master Chief helmet as your skin.
Have we got the new silicone straws downstairs?
It's already meant to be.
Yo, we're prepped for this.
Yeah, because it says, an expression that might be shame comes over her, but I can't be sure. I don't know this new face of hers. I'm struck with the feeling that
Yes.
I haven't known Greer in a very long time.
Yes.
So it's not just that her face has changed, it's like she
Mhm.
didn't know her enough that even this is too much.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
wondering
Because
how
they
you
haven't
died,
talked
I
to each
killed
other in a
you.
year.
Man.
Yeah.
It's frightening.
Because
No, I gave you AIDS.
social ruin.
Bruce is okay. No, because I got, the little tiny
What's
bat.
a cotyledon cast?
Yeah, I got hit by
A
little tiny bat,
cotyledon.
and I ended up bringing the disease back
A
to you
cotillion.
guys.
What's a cotyledon cast?
A cotillion's like a...
No.
Oh, it's a formal
You should,
dance class.
Yeah, they mentioned it in
that's fine.
Bridgerton
I think we upgraded the plan. Come over to
at some point.
Come over to the bridge.
I was gonna say a ball, but like a French ball
Come over
or
to the
something.
bridge.
Yeah, it's like
Go on
a
the
it's like a
other
dance
side and
class.
look at me.
Hmm.
The animation model.
The animation, no. Oh, we're unstable.
Mm.
Why are we
The
unstable?
bridge that's connected
Poor
to the
network
side.
connection dictated.
I'm plugged into the modem, bro.
It does that. So go over that bridge, yep.
That kind of sucks.
You go. And then look.
I have a feeling
I'm
Ark just
underneath
killed
the-
everything.
I'm underneath
probably
the
does.
platform.
Just refresh the page,
Can
man.
you see me? See me?
I know sometimes the video is a bit unstable, but the voices is fine, usually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Let's see if I can turn anything else off on my computer.
Do you have
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I forgot to
Okay.
turn wallpaper engine off.
Yeah.
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 Um.
Do you want to see what I do every time I leave this up here when I log off? Yeah, I'll leave it sitting on there. But yeah, we got the Wyvern Satch. Come look at Rain.
Just some technical difficulties, everyone.
Oh no! Hold on, who put it on him? Hold on.
Did you click on that?
Did fucking Ben do it?
Don't think I did.
No, you must have.
can I ask a favour? You might not like it.
I'll just check the voices now.
Come over this way. You
Yeah,
might,
let's have a look.
Oh, you probably. Can
Does
you
it
put on-
work
can you put on
okay?
the costume we got you. We gave you a costume.
The voices sound
We actually
okay.
had you. We
Yeah.
had you knocked
Do
in
they?
it and we put the costume on you.
Yeah.
I can't hear it. Can you hear it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems to be working. It's just like
Alright.
it's just like and that's all.
Alright. Sorry about the animation, everyone. It's buffering, but we're here.
You're gonna see why.
And we're square.
Square.
Okay,
Thank
we
you.
made Trent made you a skin, and it was so fucking funny. It was annoying because when you died, we lost it. I'll grab it for you now.
That's a beautiful one. I remember everything. I remember everything so much. I am being crushed under the weight of it all. If I weren't so horribly defined by everything I've ever loved and lost, maybe I could be the kind of person who moved through life easily.
Girl. Take a chill pill,
What
Jesus.
would you do?
It says, I'm only
Yes, I
18,
want you
but
to
I'm
put
beginning to
this on.
understand what my mother meant when she
Actually,
said,
what I'm gonna
remembering
do
is
is I'm gonna
heavy,
chuck it to
it
you.
lasts so long.
I want you to turn around, and when I say turn around,
Remembering is
I
heavy,
want you to
it lasts so
have a look, ready?
long.
So I'm gonna drop this for you.
But then,
Yeah, because her mother has
And
a
so pick
perfect
that up
memory.
and then turn
Yeah.
around.
She remembers everything.
Yep, start
Every
that.
single detail of
So,
her
yeah,
life.
stay there. So don't turn around. So put it on.
I mean, what is it? She can't even sleep because she's recalling
And then
everything.
don't turn around. Don't turn
She
around.
can sleep, but at the end of every day, she dumps everything in a journal, hoping that
Okay,
it
now
will
turn
make
around.
her mind less heavy because
Yeah.
she's constantly remembering everything that's ever happened.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? Mara, come. Oh yeah, you should see it. Look how metal this is. Get down here.
Ooh.
Actually, hold on. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, in here. Yeah, I might have spawned it in. Do you want to see wires?
See, and there Reese is again.
Yeah.
You are always like Moore's annoyed that Farah just ditched to go find the cereal without telling any of them what she was doing.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
How's that look?
But then Reese says you are, as always, free to go wherever and whenever you wish. But what I think more is saying is try to leave a note the next time. Like, Reese, like, not a time to be like, to reassure her that she can do whatever she wants. Like, every time he says something that, I don't know, makes her greater than the rest.
Yeah.
Like it's a joke. It's a joke that Feyre's queen of this court. Like you've been there for like, what, 5 seconds?
Yeah. Yeah.
And she rules them. It's her people.
Yeah.
He's got her transfixed in this fantasy.
One
Like,
second.
oh,
This thing doesn't want to go down.
it's weird, man. Reese is a manipulator. He's got a plan.
Whatever it may be.
Yeah, look, we'll get into that another time. Just,
Um,
my God, he's suspicious. I'm sorry, I said to him,
yeah,
to the others. You have nothing to be sorry for, Reese replied. Reese, shut the fuck up. You're in war, and she ditched, and no one knew where she was.
Yeah.
Right?
How horrifying.
Yeah.
That their queen disappeared.
So it's saying I put in, I don't know, let's say I put in 30 right in the morning, put in meat. I gotta wait for it to eat.
Snick.
Bloody thing, hurry up. Come on, just waiting. Why did you turn your fucking goofy head? We do a quick run. Back on. Yourself that. Maybe stay steady. He's looking at me. He can see me.
Wow, Moore's being salty. Moore's being salty. Dear Lord.
Oh, I see me. Oh, yeah, come here. Ooh. So, see how it says 4.4? This is what my back can do. It gives it 30% taming. So jump on the back. And then click on consumable.
I wonder if their wars are actually very quick.
Go on there.
Because they just teleport everywhere and stuff.
Probably.
And then elixir.
Maybe,
We know
maybe it's
that-
not odd that this war is quicker than most.
Yeah. We know that the war that they had 500 years ago was at least a few months,
Yeah.
though. But probably not years. I reckon it was
No.
only a few months.
See the red mahal? Jump on the bat and eat the carno. See how it's still in blood? and left it. Let go.
Don't you ever pull that kind of shit again.
And if it's night time, you can hold right click and go invisible.
Map.
Yep. So hang against the wall. Space. Hold right click.
Yeah, the audio is
You're invisible. Yeah.
Your guts were hanging out, you stupid prick.
Yeah,
Men talking to each other.
how cool is that? So I'll show you.
The line was breaking, Cassian retorted. Your order was bullshit. Well, Cassian, I think you're a little bit retorted. You wanna go, bat boy? You're a bat boy too. Ah!
His guts hanging out.
Yeah.
So I've got the disease.
Cassian calling me out on his self-sacrificing bullshit. In those exact words. It's like, so you can get mad at us, but we can't get mad at you, Cass. Reese just stared at him. I'm like, yeah, good. Because every chance Reese gets, I'm the only one that can die.
Yeah.
Fuck me, hit one.
What the hell more? Nesta was nearby the tent that Cassian was being held in. Kind of, I don't know, listening in maybe? Or,
Too hot.
I don't know, just waiting. And then Moore's like, shouldn't you be
Check it.
refilling that bucket?
Check it.
Like, bro, I need to bitch slap more. I'm so over her bullshit.
Yeah. That's still there.
Yeah. Is Reese's father blonde?
No. He had dark hair.
Air conditioner. Yeah, probably.
Moore said. Moore didn't smile. Not as she said, "You lied. You lied like Papa. You lied like Papa."
I love this girl. She's so funny. She was like, show me how to flirt then, because she's shit at flirting. And then the guy was like, I never noticed your eyes before. They're so beautiful. And she was like, thank you. I grew them myself.
Sounds like someone we could vibe with.
Yeah. That's so funny.
No, just checking for a future.
Here we go. Moore and Farah are getting into it. Like, Moore is furious that she didn't say a word.
Yeah.
Like, and it is, and Farah's like, Farah had the nerve to say, I'm not going to listen to this. Like all Moore had been saying was like, you tricked me and then you left and I would have let you go. And Farah's like, I'm not sorry. And it's like Farah,
Yeah.
your inner thoughts say otherwise. But I think they're about to lie. You want to talk about lying? It's Farah's next word, so I think I'm about to get into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about the fact that you lie to yourself and all of us every single day?
You need the nameless venom.
Oh.
If you don't, it's gonna die. Juvenile up.
Why haven't you ever made a move for Azrael more?
So
Why did you invite Helly into your bed? You clearly found no pleasure. I saw the way you looked the next day. So before you accuse me of being a liar, I suggest you look long and hard at yourself. That's enough. Is it? Don't like someone pushing you about it? About your choices? Well, neither do I. More drop my arm. Get out. Fine. Finally, someone calls more out on her bullshit.
Yeah.
Because the reality is, it's the same as Farah in the first book when she couldn't get told everything. I only don't excuse Tamlin and Lucian in the first book lying because they couldn't tell her because then the curse wouldn't lift.
Yeah.
If she knew, like it had to be natural, and so they literally could not tell her. But all of the rest of it, all of them could have told her at any time.
Yeah.
Especially Lucian. Lucian could have told her that they were trying to get Reese's bargain removed.
Yeah. Yeah, they could have. They should have been honest with her about it.
But more, man, from the outside in, this is all the information that Farah has to go off. And that is that she is selfish. Yeah.
That she's been stringing along these two men
Yep.
for 500 years.
Oh, but it's just Cassian. It's how much he stringed Cassian along in the last couple chapters.
Yeah.
Because he's got someone that wants him.
Yeah.
Like, or, I don't know, the threat of it. is alone for Nesta to be like, oh, I gotta get on that, fix things. Like, it just sucks, man. How far you've fallen.
Yeah.
I loved More. I thought she was awesome. She's my favorite. And now she's in the shit list.
Yeah.
It's Nesta all the way. Cassian's so disappointing at the moment. And after all that drama, he gets into, like, putting himself into danger.
Yeah.
Like, they're all losing the plot, and they need to lock in, because shit's going on.
They need to lock in. War's
Time you
coming.
saw the
Yeah.
kid.
My war's already here.
Yep.
No. I'm saying, no. You tell him that you saw the kid.
Amryn found me within 20 steps, a wrapped bundle in her arms. Every time you lot leave me at home, someone manages to get gutted.
Yeah. Why is Emma not with them? I can't remember.
She's waiting to release Briaxis, but now
Oh, that's right.
but now they called for her because the serial told Pharaoh that Nesta could track the cauldron.
Yeah.
Do skull.
Be careful of how you push her. There are some truths that even Morrigan has not herself faced. You want to tell us, Amryn? Because no one else is going to tell us.
Yeah.
Chapter 62, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes there's just description that is unneeded. It's very rare. Arcs of mud lay beneath Nesta's nails. She didn't seem to notice as she untied the small pouch and dumped out its contents. Yeah, because she's doing something else. Why did you bring up dirt under her nails. Like,
I think it's because Nesta has always been like impeccably clean. Like even when they lived in the
Yeah,
cottage, she never looked.
but it's the
like,
fact she goes, Nesta didn't seem to notice. It's like, why didn't you just do the description and then have Nesta getting on with it? Why would she stop at that moment to go, oh man, gotta clean this up before I throw these bones and stones?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen often, but sometimes I read a line and go, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Cassian. Now you want Nesta again? Oh, he's injured, but he's getting up and he's trying to convince her that she can do this with tracking the cauldron with the bones and stones. But it's like, bro, it's a little fucking too late.
Yeah.
Oh, Cassian's touching her. Okay.
Yeah, I think he.
Touched her lower back.
Yeah, he supports her while she's
Yeah.
doing it because it takes a lot of toll on her body.
We're alive, by the way. I feel like I haven't spoken in a while. Nesta is currently going through it. She's doing it. She's found the cauldron,
Yep.
and I mean, screw your whole training session, Farah, that you did for months. Nesta's just gonna scry right off the bat.
Yeah.
Man, the cauldron's kind of like the Eye of Sauron.
Yeah.
It's just this sitting well of power that can't really do anything yet.
Yeah.
But it's just its presence is enough to terrify you.
Yeah. That's the thing about the cauldron, is the cauldron can't actually do anything without someone using it. Like, it's just a well of power.
It's just channeling all constantly until someone or something is affected by it. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna flatten the human realm. Yeah, I thought so. They're not going north; they're going south.
They're going south. Yeah. It's easier to take a land that's pretty much defenseless.
I mean, it's more land.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They set up camp there and then go up from there. They've already infiltrated the Spring Court.
Yeah. Tamlin, where are you in all this? Because he's not with the commanders.
No.
He's busy moping in his house. Everyone sucks but me. No, he's probably thinking I suck and everyone else is happy but me. Half your fault, mate. Bloody temper tantrum.
Yep.
Tamlin. Yeah. We've been our only viewer tonight. Sorry, my love.
That's alright.
That's A-okay.
We're just talking to ourselves.
And you know what? Time well spent. Man, so Highborn's army is just ridiculous. It's not about how powerful they are, they're just overwhelming.
It's just numbers.
It's such a tiny piece of the map, though.
But I think I don't know if they've explained to everybody why the army's so big. It's because pretty much the king spent the whole time being like, look at Periphery and look at them. Look, they're the reason
Let's destroy them.
They're the reason we're starving. They're the reason we're so poor. Like,
it's hilarious
we
that
need to make
humans
them
and
pay.
Fae like hate each other after all their ancestors did.
Yeah, together.
My
Yeah.
God.
Because the humans don't know that part of history. They don't know that the Fae and
But
the humans.
why? Why would you not?
Because all the people
Ugh.
who remembered are dead. You know.
But like,
Like, they don't even remember their gods anymore. The humans.
just the mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering what that whistle sound was. It's me not being able to breathe because I'm asthmatic.
Oh.
Yeah. I am a fool.
It's alright, little.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not me. Maybe. Varen came running. He came running to see him. Straight to Amron. Amron smiled at him like he's a freaking dessert or something.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh my God. And none of us dared to speak as Varen dropped to his knees before Amron's chair, took her shocked face in his broad hands and kissed her soundly. Why are they the best couple with no screen time?
Yeah. Why are they kind of cute?
Bro, one night, and Varen was fallen head over heels for Amron, and Amron's into it. I don't know.
She likes him.
I don't know. He seems like Varen doesn't seem like a boring guy, but he seems like a boring choice for her. She seems bored easily. but she's into it.
Yeah, she really likes it.
Yeah. Good for Amryn. I didn't see that coming. The undercover op turning into Amryn going, shit. Boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually like
I like him. Alright, well, I'm stopping on 63.
I've still got a couple of chapters, a couple of pages left, but I'll
Come to bed with them.
come to bed. Yeah.
Alright. No one watched this stream tonight, not one person. So I'll say, if you're watching this from the future, thanks for dealing with the technical difficulties. We appreciate you sticking around and hearing our mindless thoughts into the ether. I hope you enjoyed whatever it is you were reading. I hope one day, we get to a point where people can tell us what they're reading. But we're a long way off and dreams are heavy. So, yeah. Have a good night and good reading, everyone. We're going to go. Things are heating up. God, I hate them all right now. Alright.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.